NBT World, a vision of Thailand.
We have the projection for in terms of the fiscal year. This year in Thailand is October to September, but for this September we expect more than 160 billion baht for our revenue. Last year we had about 145 billion baht, so it's about 10 to 20% gain.
Sawadee welcome to Thailand today. I'm Cholapansa Narula. Thank you very much for joining us. As one of the key engines powering the Thai economy, the MICE industry is stepping into a pivotal moment. Amid the uncertainties, how is Thailand planning to lead? Let's turn over to the Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau for insights on the road ahead. Joining us now is Kun Jirut Isarangkul Nayuthiya, President of Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau or TCEB. Sawadee Kun Jirut.
Sawadee Kun Hanni.
Thank you very much for joining us. Recently, TCEB unveiled a forward-looking plan to further position MICE as a premier destination of the world. Can you share with us some of those strategies and the way forward?
First, I have to thank for all the industries. I think one of our success is that we have a lot of support from the private sector. You can see that all the MICE venues in Thailand, mostly 90% was private sector that they invest. So that's why we can go comparing to other countries. It can be seen by the success of in terms of ranking too. For our exhibition industry, we are the fourth in terms of total use of the booths, and the number of the space sold for exhibitions. So we are after China, Republic of China, Japan, and Korea. So that is magnificent because this is a number from 2 years ago, and this coming year also I believe that we do pretty well because most of the exhibitions, especially the B2B international exhibitions that we had for the new show, is getting more and more. It's more than 15 or 16 new events. And I can give you some of the events that already breaking records. It's called VIP Asia 2025. We just have that in last March. We have more than 55,000 international visitors.
Wow.
I already talked to the CEO of the company that organizing VIP Asia. We are, in terms of number of participation, in terms of international visitors, we have more than the motherland of this event, which is in
Europe?
In Europe now. So it's the biggest show in the world now. So this is one of the example of what happened in Thailand because we are the place to meet, and this is a main strategy that we do for a long time. And with the complexity and the challenge of today's political and economic landscape, to be able to be the place to meet, with the confrontation of East and West, I think this is a very good deal for us now.
I see. So amidst this challenging business climate, TCEB has to come up with really exciting initiatives to draw in more events. You have to develop venues and also drive innovation for efficiency. Mm-hmm. Can you highlight some of those policies and perhaps some of the high value targeted industries that you're aiming for the coming year or looking into the future?
Well, we also have 5 major industry. For sure, it's food industry and also the lifestyle industries. And mostly actually for the energy industry is coming up very, very well. Now we're bidding for the gas tech exhibition and convention, and we just got it in 2026. And also in the monetary business and fintech, we have many, I think it's more than 10 events. It's a new event. Also, namely the Money 2020 that we had for the second year, and we already prolong our connection in order to have more events in Thailand. These big events also generate more, not only the income of business to Thailand, but actually it show the opportunity for investment for the related industry. For food industry, we have ThaiFex, which is one of the
Another
biggest
huge
now.
event.
It's more than 80,000 international visitors to come to Thailand. And also food industry is a major industry for us all in Thailand to produce to the world. So I think that this is a very, very good chance for us in order to push for our economic values and also our social respect.
So a lot has been done, and there are plans to enhance capacities through the MICE one-stop service as well. How is that going, and your plans to expand services like the MICE lane to provide more convenience to visitors?
We have increasing our ability in order to facilitate, the industry. For example, for the incoming of the people, the visitor to Thailand, and also the goods and the products, because we have so many regulations. I mean, compared to our friends like Singapore, who have a free trade country, who is a free trade country, and so we working together closely with our authorities in Thailand, and we established the committee in order to work together with them for the customs, for example, F&D for the Food and Drugs Administration, or the Agriculture Department of Agriculture to working with in order to facilitate. So that is the major thing. For the MICE lane, MICE lane is a service for welcoming delegates to Thailand. We used to have only in Suvarnabhumi. So next year there will be in Chiang Mai and Phuket. So we try to facilitate and to make the best of experience for our MICE visitors, not only exhibitions, for convention, and now we have mega events, which is one of the government support in order to bring in more events that have more visitors to come.
How about the current outlook? How is the industry doing at the moment?
We have the projection for in terms of the fiscal year. This year in Thailand is October to September. But for this September, we expect more than 160 billion baht for our revenue. Last year we had about 145 billion baht, so it's about 10 to 20% gain. But since we have the coming for the Chinese market, I think this happened to us now. We had about 20% decrease of the number of Chinese.
So is it because mainly due to the loss of confidence in the country itself in terms of security? As a reason, we saw a drop in tourist arrivals coming from mainland China?
That's one of the reasons. But because we have the intelligence team working closely with all the stakeholders, public and private enterprise, and also working with the China market, we have our representative in Beijing and Shanghai. And we have been working with them after what happened. First is to give information and also the data about Thailand, how to work in Thailand, how we cope with all the problems that we had. So for us, you can see the number is only 20% because it's B2B, business to business. So that's why they still have to come to Thailand to do business. I just went to Tianjin for the CCPIT, which is one of the MICE events. It's one of the biggest MICE events in China. So all of the cities in China, they have a meeting in order to discuss about trade and also investment. So I was the speaker there, and also I have a chance to talk with investor. I think that I didn't have any negative from them, and they didn't asking about any of incidents, but they still would like to do business in Thailand. So I think the most important thing is that we need to build confidence. As a whole, we need to visit them not only to go to sales. What I mean is that in Tianjin, I just come and we talk about the 50th anniversary of Thai and Chinese
diplomatic relations.
We're talking about the new products of Thailand, the new venues that they can work, the possibility of how to contact with both big agency in Thailand. And for sure, for Thailand, we are working with Tourism Authority of Thailand, the Ministry of Tourism, and tell them that now they didn't want us to have booths and please come to Thailand to travel, only travel, but we just want to listen to them. We need to listen to the Chinese market, what they need to update their products. I think that should help. And also we report the situation as soon as happen. After the earthquake, we have announcement directly to the Chinese market that everyone is fine. It's only building collapsed because the engineering issues and they had that. And I think that the most important thing is to establish the confidence.
So when do you expect to take the MICE intelligence team back to China for the special roadshow?
We now already have the project to visit the business groups, more than 1,000 business database in China and we have the conference and the direct communication using both conference and online mass media and industry online platform to work with them and to listen to what they need.
Welcome to Thailand, a premier destination where business seamlessly intertwines with world-class leisure. With direct flights from major cities worldwide, your next corporate event is just a step away. Host your conferences in Bangkok's cutting-edge venues, offering unparalleled facilities and services. Reward your team with relaxation on Phuket's world-renowned beaches, providing the perfect backdrop for rejuvenation. And don't forget to visit Chiang Mai, ranked among the top 5 mountain destinations in Asia, where majestic peaks and a rich cultural heritage await to captivate every traveler. This season, elevate your business journey. Choose Thailand, where every season is the perfect season for MICE. Thailand, a land of success and reward. Reward your team with an extraordinary journey that celebrates their dedication and achievements. Immerse yourself in breathtaking natural landscapes. Indulge in the soothing touch of traditional Thai massages. Savor the diverse flavors of Thai cuisine and experience the charm of a culture rich in heritage. Give more than just relaxation. Give lasting inspiration. This incentive travel journey is more than just a reward. It's an opportunity to strengthen team bonds, ignite inspiration, and create lasting memories. Discover Thailand, your ideal MICE destination. Inspire your team today.
Tourism is a key tool that drives Thailand's economy. In 2024, the number of international tourists visiting Thailand is expected to exceed 35 million, generating over 1.6 trillion baht in revenue for the country, driven by the expanding global demand for travel. This includes government support measures under the ease of traveling policy, such as the visa-free initiative for 93 countries, extending the stay duration from 30 days to 60 days, and the development of an online visa application system. These measures aim to provide greater convenience for all types of travelers, from the MICE sector to digital nomads working remotely from abroad. The proactive MICE marketing strategy, in line with government policy, focuses on driving Thailand's MICE industry forward. This includes developing Thailand's brand position as a high-value MICE destination while integrating soft power. To elevate the experience for MICE travelers, the focus is on utilizing innovation and knowledge to drive the MICE industry forward. This involves creating partnerships with entrepreneurs to ensure stability and enhance competitiveness. This will position Thailand as a sustainable MICE destination, attracting large-scale events that yield measurable positive results. Additionally, the development of various systems will support the alignment of all sectors, ensuring seamless collaboration and progress in a unified direction. Although the number of international MICE travelers is expected to grow in line with global demand, to drive the development of quality tourism and create high value that aligns with the trend of growing tourism groups, all sectors must collaborate to adjust their direction to keep up with the changing tourism trends. This will help maintain competitiveness and support the growth of Thailand's tourism industry in an optimum and sustainable manner.
So aside from China, MICE travelers coming in from other countries are still growing. So there's still a positive trend. We expect revenue to hit 160 billion baht this year.
Yes.
And in terms of the arrivals, last year was around 1 million or so, is that correct?
Yes, last year is about almost million. Yes, this year, in terms of the visitors, I think that now it's different between meeting industry, convention, and also exhibition. I think for exhibition, we already gain more people, visitors from Europe and also in South Asia, and especially also in ASEAN country, because with exhibition it's about the trade. So industry, when they're starting to have the platform as exhibitions, there will be a lot of concerning business people who like to invest or buy or sell the products who will attend, and they need to attend. And most, according from TCEB research, 70% of the business came from exhibition, because after that they just doing their usual business. It's the only place and only time that they meet together face to face.
I see. So this year, things are looking good, but then again, the economy, the world economy is slowing down.
Yes.
There are uncertainties, the trade war, Trump tariffs, geopolitical conflict. Will this affect the MICE industry, or has it already affected?
It's already affected. Nobody can say that it's not affected. And it will affect it with the numbers also. But at the moment, I think it's too soon to tell. I believe that we need to take it seriously. And from what I heard, the government already have the team and we already also asked to give information to the team in order to talk with the United States agency in order to discuss about the tariff, which for sure is already affect the the environment in order to invest in Thailand. So I think that now the most important thing is we have to work together and to give the information. And now we already pilot working with BOI, with the Ministry of Industry, in order to give them the feedback, and also to use MICE as a tool in order to do business is more important now. Because we will use the place to meet theory, because we are in the middle of East and West, and we are not in the conflict.
How do you think MICE businesses should ready themselves?
I think we don't need to prepare as much anymore about how to do it, because we know what to do when it's a crisis. But the most important thing is we couldn't stop in order to seek for more potential clients. For MICE, we found out that 3 elements that can continue our trend, be the good trends for future mice, is authenticity. Authenticity is our roots, is part of soft power, is ourself in order to show, and that's why people like to come to visit to Thailand. Secondly is technology. We need to have been efficient and effective technology in order to help to group. Remember the time when during COVID, we have to have the virtual expo in order to help the business. So after that, we have invest TCEB alone, and we work with the partners in order to invest big data for mice industry, in order to use it as a tool in order to compete with other mice destination. So technology is the most important thing. Last but not least is sustainability. I just came back from PATA, which is Pacific and Asia Association meeting, and their goal is to use sustainability in order to help to achieve the SDG goals. And now it's not the competition in marketing now is how you do with sustainability, how you practice sustainability, carbon neutral, carbon trading, waste management is also concerned. So these three central concepts that we have is the most important thing and is very valuable for our strategy in order for our future mice.
Now, you mentioned a bit about tapping into new markets to sustain growth. We hear that the Thai government, or TCEB in fact, is trying to approach markets like Saudi Arabia, Uzbekistan. Can you tell us a bit more about these emerging targets that you have in mind, together with the key markets which you intend to still work with and then focus on?
I might choose one of the country and the market that now is, I think is one of the most valid market now that we will probe on, and also we work with them closely, is India market and South Asia. It's because India market, they are very important, but they start to be our main target now because of the numbers. First, it starts with the number of seat capacity to Thailand. By this September, there will be more 3 million seat capacity to Bangkok and to Thailand, which is from demand. It's not because of from the supply side, it's from demand. And there will be more and more meeting and more delegates who attend MICE activities in Thailand from India. That is because India also have a very good economic stabilities now. They are economic stability, and also they also invest in people in order to for their program in training, and also to join in the global business. So that will be our main target for the next 3 years. Mm-hmm. The most thing that they need is facilitation, which is our job anyway. So that is also very convenient with us in order to work with them. And we share the same culture and same roots from India. So that is the shining market for us. And also they enjoy Thailand. The most important that we need to do is to update the product. Also in working with the areas of the halal for the South Asia. Now we're working closely with Songkhla University in order to establish the halal standards for mice, mm-hmm. which is already 2 years already. And there's a lot of South Asia and also in Arabs that they need this. In 2027, there will be more than 30% of South Asia and Middle East mice in our projection.
TCEB announced My Celebration Year 2026. Can you tell us what we are going to look forward to and what will be part of the celebration?
It's going to be an amazing year for us in 2006 because we've been working so hard in order to bidding for mega events and also big conventions to Thailand. In that year, we will have World Bank. World Bank is IMF World Bank 2006. And it's a second edition after 1991.
Wow.
World Bank. And World Bank is very important for us because it's a new era of convention, MICE in Thailand. So we're
That's
proud
big.
of that. We're proud of that. And there's going to be many of and hundreds of meetings after that also as a series. Because when you have World Bank, you have private meetings, and the firm meetings. Also, we will have the one of the mega event, Horticulture Expo. For sure, we have 2 times already for Horticulture Expo in Chiang Mai. But this year will be this 2026 will be in Udon Thani.
For the very first time.
For the first time in
northeast,
southeast, in the northeast of Thailand, and we expect more than 2 million of participating international visitors.
In a period of 6 months?
3 months.
3 months.
Actually, it's 134 days.
134
because
days.
It's 134 days for Udon Thani. Years of establishing Udon Thani. So that's why there's a kind of a gimmick to have 134 days from November to February 2027. So, and there are many more, and there are fascinating trade shows. There are time. It's going to be the biggest TIME events during 2026. More people to join. So in terms of mega event of exhibition convention, it's our great year. The most important thing is we would like to celebrate with all of MICE sectors and also all the MICE ecologies.
As your tenure is coming to an end this May, what are your hopes, dreams and aspirations for the Thai MICE industry going forward?
To be in MICE industry for more than 20 years is a long journey. And during the journey, I have worked with many stakeholders. But I think that the success of MICE, after we've been through many things, I think one of my experiences, the most important thing is a strong partnership between the public and private organization. I think as a government, we need to support the private sector. And I still believe, and it's already proved, that to be able to support and enable the private sector is our job. So I will not do anything to compete with the private sector. So I still hope that everything will be like this. Because they are the one who invest, they are the one who doing business. We are not the one who doing business. So we have to support. That is one thing. Second thing I think about and try to do all of my years, not only the presidency, but the year before, is to grooming the talented. People ask me, what is the success of MICE industry seen with the numbers that we have? I think the most important thing is the people. I believe that we have groomed not only TCEB, especially TCEB, because I have worked with everyone in TCEB. We have a very good people in order to have a strong mind in order to support the government and the policies of the government. I'm not hesitate to tell that I believe that TCEB people will continue to do their best job even better than I do.
Well, Khun Churit, thank you so much for joining us, for
It's my
sharing
pleasure.
your valuable insights with us. And that's it for Thailand Today. Thank you very much for spending part of your day with us. I'm Hani Cholapansarnarula, and from the both of us, have a good one. Sawadee ka.
Sawasdee krab.
Thank you.